Okay, guys. Again, good morning. Today, inshallah, we'll continue lesson 5, page 367, right and solve multiplication and division one-step inequalities. Now, yesterday, we started with this lesson and we did example 1 and check after example 1. Now, if you have any questions about example 1 and the check, you can ask me. Fine. Let's go to example 2 now directly. Example 2, it's on page 367. Let's read the example together, see what the example wants, and let's solve it together. Again, guys, yesterday we said the difference between this lesson and the lesson before. The lesson before, the equality is given and you just solve it. And don't forget, if you multiply or divide with negative number in both sides, in inequalities, you need to change or switch the inequality sign. Don't forget that. Now, in this lesson, guys, the inequality is not given. What you want to do, you will read the question, try to figure out the inequality, then you will solve it. Yesterday, we did example 1 and the check. Today, we'll continue in our examples and the check questions. So at night, inshallah, you will do your homework. So let's start with example 2, page 367 in your book. I need a student here with me if you like. Mustafa, read ya Mustafa. Yalla.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yalla.
Mrs. Miller is buying wax to make candles. She wants to make at least 35 candles and needs 6.5 ounces of wax for each candle.
Good. Miss Miller is buying wax to make candles, right?
Yes.
Okay, she wants to make at least 35 candles. So here, the key word, guys, don't forget that. At least 35 candles, right?
Yes.
Now, the word at least tells us the sign of the inequality. At least means what, yeah, Mustafa, do you know?
The x will be greater than.
At least means more than or equal the 35. Don't forget that. At least 35 means more than or equal 35. Something more than or equal 35, okay? The word at least tells us the inequality sign, don't forget that. And at most means less than, something less than 35. So Miss Miller needs to make at least 35 candles. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah, then continue.
Okay. And she needs 6.5 ounces of wax. Then write x over 6.5.
لا again read the question again. حبيبي make your voice clear, high, and read the question again. يلا.
Okay. Mrs. Miller is buying wax to make candles. She wants to make at least 35 candles and needs 6.5 ounces of wax for each candle.
Good. She needs 6.5 ounces for each candle. Got it?
Yes.
So she wanna make at least 35 candles and she needs she needs 6.5 ounces of each candle. Continue.
Yes. Write and solve an inequality to determine the amount of wax she needs to buy. Then
Good. So the question wants us to determine, focus guys, please. Determine the amount of wax she needs to buy, right?
Yes.
She needs to buy. So what's the unknown thing here? What's the thing that we need to know?
The amount of what's the amount of wax
The
you need
amount
to
of
buy?
wax. So I will give it a variable, right?
Yes, X.
Because it
Or
is wax, I will say, I will check W. So what I will say, guys, let W be the amount of wax, right?
yes,
So W is the amount of wax, the whole amount of wax. Now, W, the amount of wax, she want to divide it into 6.5 ounces for each candle to make at least 35 candles. Can you tell me the inequality here?
W over 6.5.
What? W, which is the whole amount of wax, divided by how much each candle want, which is 6.5. And we want
Greater
how many candles we want?
than
At
35.
least, show I will
Greater
write here.
than or
What
equal.
I want more than or equal what? 35. This is the inequality, guys. This is the inequality. Now, to understand it more, I'll give you easier example here. Just focus with me a little bit. For example, if you want to make candles and you want to make only, for example, 6 candles, okay? You want to make 6 candles. Each candle, you want to make 6 candles equal, not at least, okay? Each candle needs, let's say, 3 ounces. 3 ounces. Now, the amount of wax will be 18, because if you divide 18 on 3 ounces, how much will be? 6. So to figure out the solution here, you will divide the whole amount of wax on the amount of each candle needs to get the number of candles, okay? But here we don't have equal in our example. We have what?
You have greater
At
than or
least,
equal.
which makes the equation which equal to be what? Inequality, the word at least, okay, guys? Now, we have the inequality. What we will do now, we wrote the inequality, guys. Now, what we will do,
We'll write it again. Or okay.
what we will do, we will solve it, you mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's solve the inequality, guys. Here, I'll write the inequality again, W over 6.5 more than or equal 35. Then,
Multiply 6.5. The
in both
side.
sides, 6.5, 6.5, here gone. W will be more than or equal, multiply these two numbers, it will be 227.5, 227.5. So the amount of wax, let's now talk about the answer. معايا مصطفى?
Yes, yes.
Now the amount of wax, guys, should be more than or equal 227.5 to make 35 or equal 35 or more candles. You need to buy, or Miss Miller needs to buy 227.5 ounces of wax, such that she will make more than or equal 35 candles. This is example 2. Do you understand it, Yabni?
Yes, yes, Mister.
For sure, guys, we can graph that, and we know how we graph the answers of the inequalities. This is example 2, page 367. Let's do the check after this example. We have check. Let's do it together.
Okay. But Mr. Part C, we need to graph.
Yes, graph it. It's easy. Graph it. You know how to graph, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Close circle and to the right of this number. Now we are on the check, guys. After example 2, we have check. We have check. I will go with Dawood.
Yes, Mister, I'm here.
Dawood, do you understand that?
Yes, Mister, I understand.
Let's go to the check after example 2. Which page, ya Dawood?
368.
368. We have the check question there. Read.
Thomas wants to make popsicles from a juice mixture.
Uh-huh.
He needs 7.5 ounces of juice for each popsicle.
Wait, he needs 7.5 ounces of juice for each what?
Popsicles.
Good. For each popsicle, he needs 7.5 ounces of juice. Continue.
And wants to make no more than 12 popsicles.
No more than 12 popsicles. No more than 12 popsicles. Now, no more than 12 popsicles tells us the inequality, like at least. But no more than means what, yeah, Dawood? Do you know?
Less than or equal.
No more than means less than or equal 12, right?
Yes.
مش more than. ايش الباقي؟ less than or equal. Goodbye. طيب. Continue.
How much juice should he make?
حلو. How much juice? How much juice should he make? So the wanted is the amount of juice, right?
Yeah.
Let y, for example, or what's the variable they use? X?
Yeah.
Yes, X. Let X be the amount of juice, right? The thing which is wanted from the question. X be the amount of juice. Now focus with me, Dawood. Each one popsicle needs 7.5 ounces of juice, right?
Yeah.
And we need to know to do no more than 12. And no more than means more than or less than or equal what? 12.
12.
Now tell me, what I will write here, ya Dawood?
X over 7.5.
X divided by 7.5 less than or equal to 12. Now, X is the total amount of the whole amount of juice. If you divide it on 7.5, which is the wanted amount of ounces on each popsicle, the answer should be no more than 12. Got it?
Yeah.
Now, this is the inequality. Hello? Which one of them? And we have here choices, guys. A, B, C, or D. Which one of them?
It's D.
It is D, not A. A and D are similar, but this is more than or equal. This is less than or equal. The question wants no more than. Don't forget that. So D is the correct choice, right? So circle
Right.
D, guys. Circle D. Now what we will do here, ya Dawood?
We'll find the answer.
We'll find the answer.
We will solve the inequality. Let's solve the inequality, ya Dawood. Yalla.
Multiply by 7.5 on both sides.
Rewrite the inequality, ya ibni. Let's rewrite the inequality. X over 7.5 less than or equal what?
12.
12. Now, as you said, I'll multiply both sides by what?
7.5.
Here and here. Now I will cross the 7.5, still X less than or equal. Let's multiply these two numbers together, okay?
Okay.
It will be 88. I'm not sure. No, it will be 90. Let's check. 12 by 75, right? We multiply normally without decimal. Then we put the decimal. 2 by
Yes,
5,
900.
10. 2 by 7, 14 with 1, 15.
15.
Then here 0, 5, 7. Add 0,
09.
0, 1, 9. It is 900, right?
Yeah.
But here we have decimal after one digit, so the decimal will be here. It is how much? X less than or equal 90. Decimal after 0, no need for it. Okay, so X less than or equal what?
So it's
9.
A. The
X
answer.
less than or equal 90. Which solution of it? Where is it? Tell me.
A.
A. So here D And here what? A. But please, guys, solve the inequality here in this space. Don't just check or choose the answers. Show the steps, guys. Do the steps. Show the inequality here, then choose the answer A. This is the solution of the check. Copy, guys, copy. Now, before we move more, guys, or I want to go to the homework to talk about the questions there. If you have any questions about this lesson, guys, please ask me before we go there. Now, if you don't have any questions, remove your hands so I can manage the questions. If you have, keep your hands up. If you have any questions, keep your hands. If you don't have, remove it. Walid.
Sir, we have a specific word to put divide or multiply because I don't know when we put divide and when we put multiply.
You put divide or multiply, Yabni, depends on in your understanding of the question. Okay, there is no direct word to tell you divide or multiply, but you need to understand the question. Means, look here at the board. I will tell you a situation and you will tell me it's multiply or divide. Okay?
Okay.
If you want to buy seven chocolate, okay?
Okay.
معي انت؟ each chocolate price is $3, for example. What is the total cost here? What you will do? How much money you will pay?
It's 3 multiply 7.
Which is 21. So here, to find the total cost, you multiply the price or the number of chocolates by the price of each one, which is 21. So here you do multiplication, right?
Yeah.
Right. Other situation now, look here. Look here. If the total money you have, if the total money you have 40 riyal, 40 riyal, okay?
Yeah.
And you want to buy chocolates also. Each one of chocolate or each price of chocolate, the price of each chocolate, let's say 4 riyal.
Okay.
So this is the total money you have, and this is the price of each chocolate, right?
Divide.
Can you tell me what is the number of the chocolates you can buy with 40?
10.
10. How you get the 10? You multiply 40 with 4? No, you
Divide.
divide 40 with 4 to get the 10 chocolates, right?
Yeah.
So it depends on understanding the question. Yani you need to read the question, understand what the question wants, then you will decide it's multiply or divide. After that, you'll take a look to the keywords to tell you the type of the inequality, like in our examples today, at least and no more than, okay?
Okay.
Now here in this example, look يا ابني. X is the total amount of juice. 12 is the number of the popsicles he wants to make, right?
Yeah.
So we divide the total amount on how much each popsicle needs to know the number of the popsicles. Like we divide the total amount of money on how much the price of each one to know the total or the number of chocolates. Got it? They are the
Yes.
same idea here.
Yes,
Okay,
thank
Ebni?
you, Mr.
What?
Yes, thank you.
Welcome. Else, guys, any questions before we go to the questions there in the homework? We will talk about them.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, Ali.
Mr. Now, when we in the part B in the page number 368. Now we make the answer of the part A in part A and make the solution of the part A in part B. Yes, that's what.
Look, this is part A. Look. The inequality in part A. Okay.
Yes.
This one.
Yes.
Down, they want you to solve it. Yani this one here in part what?
B.
B.
Yes.
Yani they told you in question A, which you write or which you wrote in part A. Got it?
Yes. Okay.
Ali,
Yes, Mr.
do you understand it, Yabni?
Yes. I understand.
Good.
Mr.
Else, guys.
Thank you.
Good boy. Else, guys, any questions? Right. Let's go to the homework of today, guys. I want to help you in how to make inequalities in these questions. Let's go there together. Yalla.
Mr. You are lagging. They wrote for us.
Yes, Mr. You are lagging.
Bandwidth is low.
Mister, I'm in the school. This is the internet of the school. Nothing I can do, okay?
Okay.
So try to hear me. If you missed something, guys, watch the video again, okay? Let's go to the homework, page 371. Your homework for today. Yalla.
Okay.
All
All of it,
you guys
Mr.
go
Yes.
there.
All of the page we make it.
Yes, all of the questions, but I will help you in the inequalities. What you will do, guys, you will solve them, okay?
Okay.
Yalla, guys, page 371, please.
Yes.
Now, let's talk about them question by question together. Let's start with the question one. I want someone to read
علي الخطيب,
and
Mr.
talk with him here.
Can I? علي الخطيب.
Yalla, ya Ali, read.
Solve
Question
each
one.
problem by first writing an inequality. The first one.
Who can read, guys? Who can read? Malcolm.
علي الخطيب, Mr. Me, علي الخطيب.
Mr. You have
Good.
too much lag. Ali is reading.
Helms earns
Ali, read. Yalla.
$6 an hour for babysitting. He wants to earn at least $168 for a new video game system. Determine the number of hours he must babysit.
Wait,
to
ya Ali.
earn. Yes.
Ali, wait.
Yes.
Wait, Habib. Now, $6 an hour. What's this mean?
Divide.
$6.
معلش علي talk بس. $6 an hour. What's this mean?
Less than or equal.
يبني, I'm asking you another question. This word, $6 an hour. What's this mean?
He will earn $6 if he.
Do you know?
What? Mister, you are lagging. I don't hear anything.
Do you know? Mister, I know. Do you know the $6 an hour mean? What's this mean? Ali,
Yes, mister.
I'll try another question, another student, guys. Iyad. Iyad.
Hello?
Okay. Iyad, are you here?
Yes.
Yalla, do you hear me, Ibni?
أيوة بسمعك مستر.
Yalla, good. Herms, as Ali said, earn $6 an hour. What's this mean? $6 an hour.
Hello?
Iyad, do you hear me?
أيوة بسمعك مستر.
I'm asking you, Yabni, what's the meaning of $6 an hour? شو يعني؟
$6 an hour يعني $6 per hour.
Exactly. So, question one, guys. Look here. Question one. $6 in each hour, right?
Yes.
$6 in each hour he work, he gets $6. Good. Do you understand it, Iyad?
Yes.
Continue. He wants to earn at least $168. At least $168, right? At least means what?
I think 341.
At least means what?
Greater than or equal.
Greater than or equal, right? Greater than or equal. But continue. What the question wants? How many hours determine the number of?
Determine the number of hours he must babysit.
Determine the number of. Good. So what we will say, guys, here, let H be the number of what? Of hours. Let H be the number of hours. Now, if we multiply the number of hours with 6, it will be the total of the money, right?
Yes.
So what's the inequality here? Can you tell me the inequality? What's the inequality?
6H greater than or equal 168.
Excellent boy. 6H greater than or equal 168. This is the inequality. What you will do in your home, guys? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, what you will do in your home?
We will solve.
طيب. Yes, Yabni. What you will do in your home? We wrote the inequality. Solve it, okay? This is question one. Question two. Who can read? Question two.
We solve question 1. Okay.
Walid.
Yes, Mr. Mr. Can I read number 2? BK.
Okay.
BK
يلا يا
wants,
وليدي question 2 بسرعة يا حبيبي اقرأ.
BK wants to buy some fish.
بيكي خليك يا عبد الله. بيكي
Wants to pay some fish for her.
continue يلا اقرأ.
Becky wants to buy some fish for her aquarium.
aquarium.
She has $20 to spend, and the fish cost $2.50 each. Determine how many fish Becky can afford, then interpret the solution.
Good. So she has only $20, guys. She has only $20. Look here. She has only $20. Okay? Means she can spend less than or equal to 20 because cannot spend more. She has only 20. Now each fish costs
$2.50.
how much?
$2.50.
$2.50.
$2.50.
We need to know the number of the fish. We need to know the number of the fish. So we say let N be the number of the fish, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So she
Yes,
has
yes.
only $20. She can spend less than or equal to 20. Each fish costs $2.50. And we have the fish number N. Can you know the inequality? You know the inequality.
20 divide 2.50. X
لا
divide 2.50.
no. لا يا ابني لا. Each fish يا ابني, look here. Each fish costs 2.50. And we have the number of the fishes N. So what we will do here,
X multiplied 2.50.
exactly, which we call it N. احنا. We call it N. So this is the inequality, guys. What you will do, you will solve it.
Yes.
You will solve it. So this is how we deal with the questions, guys, in questions 1 and 2. Now the rest of the questions, you do them same as wait my key answers. And if you have any questions about doing the homework, please ask me in the next class tomorrow, inshallah. That's all for today. That's all for today. I hope you understand as much as you can. And tomorrow, inshallah, again. Thank you so much. Yes, and you can stop recording.